खाते वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। आओ सुनिए साफ सफाई दिखानी खाते वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह।
Welcome to our channel. Today we will talk about a great warrior and a saint in Sikhism, Mai Bhago. She is also known as Mata Bhago Ji, was a Sikh woman who led Sikh soldiers against the Mughals. She was trained in Shastra Vidya. Her father was enrolled in Guru Har Gobind Singh Ji's army. When she was young, her parents took her to Anandpur Sahib to do darshan of Guru Gobind Singh Ji. She married Pai Nitan Singh Ji of Patti. To capture 10th Guru, the Mughal army under the orders of Aurangzeb proceeded to Anandpur Sahib. They had surrounded Anandpur Sahib and were demanding it to be evacuated, stopping provisions for food and the siege lasting a few months. They announced that any Sikh who will say he or she is not anymore a Sikh of Guru Gobind Singh Ji will be left untouched, while others will be done to death. A group of 40 Sikhs signed a document, "We are not your Sikhs anymore," as told by Guruji to do. Mai Bhago was distressed to hear that some of the Sikhs of her neighborhood who had gone to Anandpur Sahib to fight for Guru Gobind Singh Ji had deserted him under adverse conditions. She criticized them openly. Hearing her taunts, these Sikhs were ashamed of their betrayal. Mai Bhago and her man attacked the pursuing Mughals and eventually had them retreat, fought with around 10,000 soldiers and inflicted so much damage that the Mughals were finally forced to give up. When Guru Gobind Singh Ji visited the battlefield, he found all dead except Mai Bhago and the previous leader of the deserters, Mahan Singh. Mahan Singh, who had been seriously wounded, died as the Guru took him into his lap. All 40 of the Sikhs who came to redeem themselves died, as well as Mai Bhago's brothers and husband, and attained martyrdom in this pitched battle. Guru Gobind Singh Ji blessed these 40 dead as the Chali Mukte, 40 liberated ones. He took into his care Mai Bhago, who had suffered serious injury in the battle. After recovering, she thereafter stayed on with Guru Gobind Singh Ji, serving as one of his bodyguards in warrior attire. She was one of many Sikhs who accompanied the Guru on his journey to Nanded. After the passing of Guru Gobind Singh Ji at Nanded, she retired down at Jinwara, 11 km from Bidar in Karnataka, where immersed in meditation, she lived to attain a ripe old age. Her hut in Jinwara has now been converted into a place of worship and learning, Gurdwara Tapsthan Mai Bhago. Mai Bhago was a great inspiration. She was not only a soldier but a saint, as said by Sikh gurus to take Shastra Vidya. Nowadays, very rare are taking it seriously. We should look after a brave lady like Mai Bhago and take seriously the Guruji's word of his becoming saint, Naam Japna, as well as becoming soldier to take Shastra Vidya. Thank you so much.